Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're going to break ground on another old-new band, or new-old band, the Stooges. We're going to take a look at a very special clip that showed up on live television in the year 1970, June 13, looks like, in Cincinnati, Ohio. Some of you may know what I'm talking about already, some may not. There was a festival at a ball field. I guess the Cincinnati Reds is where Crosley Field is. I guess they play there. And so there was a 90-minute TV show, called it Midsummer Rock. It included Alice Cooper, Mountain, Grand Funk Railroad, and Traffic, and the Stooges. So they broadcast some of this live, and I think some things happened they didn't expect. It's nothing, terrible, and certainly nothing outrageous by today's standards, but I imagine it's going to be slightly amusing. I don't know the full backstory on this, except that I think Iggy was probably on something, and it sounds like just from the comments that there's peanut butter involved. So, we don't want to color your thoughts too much before we watch this, or ours either. So, Adrian, have you ever seen this before?
I haven't seen the video before. I had a cassette tape, if anybody remembers what that is. I had this song on it. I guess it was the studio version.
Yeah, I have the album, actually, Funhouse. It's their second album. It's their best album, in my opinion. And it's only got 7 songs, and one of them is a lot like John Coltrane jazz in the end of his life, the really way out there stuff. 6 really solid rock songs, and then that. And it's a great listen. It's a good party album. It's good for a lot of situations. Anyway, this one, yes, it's called TVI. And I think, like I say, I think there's more than just the song going on in this clip. So I thought we'd just go ahead and take a look. So from Cincinnati, Ohio, in 1970, here's the Stooges.
Studio version. He starts by doing that.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Speakers, and I think we've got some action coming up now. We'll leave Bob Waller for the moment and go to the stage and listen to Iggy and the Stooges.
Blood. She got a TV on me. She got a TV on. She got a TV on me. She don't care. Well, it's just fucking blood. She got a TV on me. She got a TV on. She got a TV on me. Yo.
Take careful note of what's going on. There we go. Up, there he goes.
There goes Iggy right into the crowd. We've lost audio on him. This seems like a good chance to get a message in.
His mic worked fine. What? Notice there was no security around.
For our message, Iggy has been in the crowd and out again 3 different times. They seem to be enjoying it, and so does he.
Oh my God.
We seem to have lost it. We're trying to get a light on it now.
Welcome back, Iggy. He threw the mic. Wow. Go, Iggy! Go, Iggy!
That's peanut butter.
What, the peanut butter?
And that must be the peanut butter. Well, the crowd loves it.
Waller is down in the field with the crowd. I don't know just where, but we'll find him.
You're on. Okay. We mentioned earlier that different parts of this festival geographically have kind of different moods, and this has been one of the nicest places all day because it's...
Wow, that was something.
Yeah, what do you think about that? I'll tell you what.
Tape I had could not compare with that.
I'm just trying to think about 1970 in the Midwest, seeing that on your TV set. This is, of course, before the internet. There's probably 3 TV stations. Well, maybe like one more, somewhere on the UHF dial, perhaps. I just wonder what the reaction was to that particular event. Maybe we go through the comments a little bit here and just see if there's anything in particular. By the way, Iggy Pop is 77 years old now, and he is still playing. He's still in good shape. He's in about the same shape he was in there. I think it's still the original band there, even bass player who was gone quickly. Let me see here. Dave Alexander on bass guitar. Yeah, he was the original guy. So it's the original band up there at this point. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty rare because the original bass player died in 1975 and was kicked out of the band well before that. I think he probably left soon after this clip. Anyway, they're an interesting band. Funhouse is really the record that I like that they made. I know that they've got 2 other records, and one of them is acclaimed because David Bowie produced it, Raw Power. Just never quite gotten into that one myself. There are some good tracks on it, don't get me wrong. But whenever I'm listening to the Stooges, I'm always reaching for Funhouse. And the first one's okay, but Funhouse is better. that's just, that's just my take on it. So, Adrian, have you heard the Funhouse album before, or was it that one song, or did you know?
No, I just heard that one song, TVI, before. It was on a collection of great guitar songs or something like that.
Makes sense. It makes sense. Okay, well, maybe one day we'll bring in a Funhouse track. Okay, folks, if you ever saw the Stooges, let us know about it. It's even possible you saw them recently. I think Mike Watt from Minutemen was on bass for them. If you ever had any experience with them, if you ever bought their records, if you were a fan, if you were at this show, any of that stuff, let us know about it. We'd really like to hear about it. Okay, just leave it below. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed our presentation, please subscribe. All right. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right. Take care, folks.
See y'all later.